McAllister. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? How about the cross? Now a decent position. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Rodrigo de Paul. Fernandez. McAllister. Not forcing the issue. Great composure.
Yeah, you can see they're just trying to draw them out. The back line just needs to hold firm.
Messi. On to McAllister. Oh, got into position brilliantly. This to make it 1-0. Confidently.
Here it is again. He sent the keeper the wrong way, kept his cool and slotted it home. Nice finish.
Molina. Enzo Fernandez. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. McAllister. Tagliafico. Alexis McAllister. De Paul. Oh, moving it nicely. And he stopped them in their tracks. Time tackle. Rodrigo de Paul. McAllister. Looking for the final pass. Fernandez. Now with McAllister. Look as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
Passing it accurately. Good weight on that pass. And giving the ball away. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Enzo Fernandez. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. McAllister. Tagliafico. De Paul. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now options are plenty. He slipped through beautifully. Almada. McAllister. Rodrigo de Paul. snuffed out the danger immediately. But they got nothing out of it. Alexis McAllister. Molina. Now with McAllister. Alvarez. Putting all their energies into winning back possession. To put an end to that attack. Fernandes. McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. Now with McAllister. Rodrigo de Paul. On to McAllister. Fine use of the ball. Oh, that's a really good run. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Still pressure. Now Molina. Enzo Fernandez. Alexis McAllister. Fernandez. Very quick thinking there. Determined defending. Tagliafico. Alvarez. It's opening up. Oh, a challenge that was simply world class. So confidently now. The challenge that was required. Enzo Fernandez. Distributing it well. Confident play. Now to level it. And firing it towards goal on the volley. Could have gone in.
Watches the ball all the way, connects with it perfectly, but just can't find the accuracy. It's a great effort though.
Rodrigo de Paul. On to McAllister. Now opening things up. Enzo Fernandez. With an astute piece of defending.